think you can beat me? You think you can beat me in a fight? You think you can beat me in a fight? Do you really?
No.
Do you? I want to throw it all you.
John Fury might not be in Tyson Fury's corner for the rematch, but he'll definitely be present in Riyadh when the Gypsy King faces Alexander Usyk for the second time this year. Although he won't be causing chaos in his son's corner, John Fury was spotted at the press conference, where he confronted a Ukrainian fan who taunted him by claiming that Usyk would knock out Tyson. It appears that the only way to keep John Fury from causing a scene is to keep him at home and make him watch the fight on TV. That is, if he doesn't end up breaking the screen.
Come on, John! Come on, John! Come on, John! Let's go!
Let's go!
Let's go!
What is wrong with these people?
It was quite shocking, as there were no team members of Alexander Usyk around to provoke him. Just a random young man with a Ukrainian flag. When this young man predicted a knockout victory for Usyk over Tyson Fury, Big John Fury erupted in anger. He started raging and shouting at those around him, creating such a scene that no one even dared to try and calm him down.
Carpet! What the fuck's going on here? We'll call the thing off then!
Who cares?
We'll call the fucking thing off!
Listen, that's all you do.
Call the fucking thing off!
Whoever you want.
He was away on the
If you don't
carpet!
fight, I don't
Fuck
give a
off.
shit. If you don't fight, it's
Fuck
him.
off,
He's a
I'm
pussy if you don't.
Initially, many people intervened to prevent John Fury from hitting the young man. But after the young man escaped, Fury continued his ranting and didn't stop until the press conference ended. As many have said before, John Fury has a tendency to make everything about himself. If he can't do that in the ring, he'll try to do it in the corner. And if he's stopped there, he'll make his disruptive moves from wherever he is, just as he did this time.
Sugar was telling him what to do.
2 minutes.
John, his dad, was telling him what to do. All good advice. And
Can I just butt
I
in?
said he had to win the last two
Listen,
rounds.
the thing is, my dad's advice comes from a dad who loves his son, who that's.
These factors likely played a role in Tyson Fury and his team's decision to exclude John Fury from his corner ahead of the upcoming fight. It's been confirmed that John Fury will not be in Tyson's corner for Saturday's World Heavyweight title showdown against Alexander Usyk, as confirmed by the Gypsy King's trainer. Tyson, 36, aims to bounce back after losing to the Ukrainian by split decision in May. Usyk became the first undisputed heavyweight champion since 1999 following his triumph in Saudi Arabia. John Fury, 59, faced criticism from several fans for his behavior leading up to May's fight. He was left bloodied after headbutting a member of Usyk's camp and had to be restrained by security to prevent further confrontation.
Do you understand? Like, we're all parents and we would all die for our kids. Not with them, for them. Now, my brothers, I'd die with them. We're all right with that, aren't we? Yeah. The children, just kill them, let them kill me and let them go. So that's the sack.
After the fight, fans suggested that John's presence in the corner distracted Tyson from the tactical advice being offered by his coach Andy Lee and trainer Sugar Hill Stewart. Now, Sugar Hill has confirmed that Tyson's father will not be in the corner for Saturday's showdown. Tyson is just ready right now, along with myself, the trainer said. He has always had a silly demeanor, playing around, but this is a different side of him, and he is 100% ready. When asked who exactly will be in the corner, Sugar Hill replied, "Just myself." Andy Lee and the Cutman agreed, with Lee admitting there were perhaps too many voices in Tyson's corner last time. Last time, the corner was hectic, especially towards the end of the fight. There were 3 different voices in there: Sugar Hill, John, and me, he added.
Dad, sometimes that's not the advice you need. Sometimes...
No, but he was saying the right thing. Stay side arm, double jab, and throw the right hand to the chest. It wasn't wrong. What was he saying?
you might not...
I can understand from a dad's point of view that he was trying to protect his son, but Sugar Hill was trying to win the fight, Lee stated. I was told Tyson was 2 rounds down, and I had to communicate that to him. Tyson is determined to avenge his sole professional defeat and believes that excluding his father from the corner will help him focus. The Gypsy King revealed earlier this week that he has not spoken to his wife, Paris, in 3 months after locking himself away for his training camp. Promoter Frank Warren explained the reasoning behind Tyson shutting himself off from the outside world ahead of this weekend's heavyweight showdown. His mind just needs to be on Usyk, Warren exclusively told Mail Sport.
In the advice he needed to win the fight. Now, when you've got professional people, not like anyone knows anymore than me.
Attempting to get into the mind of the Gypsy King, Warren added, "This is what I've got to do. I don't want to be distracted. I don't want to know if there's a problem at home. I don't want to know if I've got a business problem."
Boxer. So I think they got the strategies all wrong for that fight.
Yeah, what did you make of the corner work towards the last few rounds? Because he had a good middle bit, didn't he? Then he tapered off a little bit, and then towards the last two...
All I want to do is focus on this. This is what I want. I need to win this fight. It's not about the belts. It's about beating the guy who got the decision in the last fight, which was very, very close, a split decision. He needs and feels he's got to do this to win. I've got to sacrifice. I've got to be in that mood. I've got to be in that mindset. I've got to focus on this, and I'm not going to be deviated. No one's going to distract me. Blinkers on, that's it. And that's where he's at.
As the corner was like screaming at him from all angles, what do you make of that?
I'm an avid believer of one man should give.
He said, "I'll just throw more this time. Keep hitting him in the face more often than I did last time. I'm just going to box smart, box clever. And if I catch him, get him out of there. Similar to what I did last time, but with a little bit less clowning around and a bit more focus. That's it, really."
Whether it be who is the trainer there. So is it if his dad's the trainer, let his dad do the talking. If
I did more clowning than anyone has ever done in any high-level fight. It took my focus away, so maybe a little less clowning and more focus on the actual victory. John Fury's disruptive presence has even caused family disagreements. Tyson's former trainer and uncle, Peter Fury, criticized his brother John after Tyson's initial loss to the undefeated Ukrainian in May. Usyk bested the then WBC champion in a narrow split decision, and Peter lambasted John for being a menace in the lead-up to the fight.
trainer from America, let him do the talking. But when 3 or 4's talking, how are you going to listen to all that? I don't think he listened to any of it anyway. You can't do, right? You're not going to listen.
John Fury was one of the loudest voices in Tyson's corner during the bout, telling his son that he was winning the fight. Going into the 12th round, he said, "Put it on him. I'm sure I heard that. Go forward, stop crossing your legs, and set on your shots." Reflecting on the situation, Peter Fury remarked,
He still wouldn't have been a draw. He got the decision anyway because the round 9 was a 10-8 and it was like a highlight of the fight. If you watch highlights online, all you see is me.
"I think that was the best advice out of all of it for me. There were just too many people. But maybe Tyson wants that. I don't know. It's been years since he dealt with me. I don't know what the situation is, but clearly for me, the game plan was wrong. And there were too many people in the corner. Whichever of them, 1, 2, or 3, only one of them should have been doing the speaking. Whichever one it was, just one, not 3 or 4, because half